Hi, everybody. We're going to be talking about the Tesla Battery Day. We're going to summarize everything that happened today. I have a few notes here that I'm going to go over with. First of all, Elon started off by saying, they have done over 17 terawatt of energy generation so far. Okay, so 17 terawatt of generation has been achieved as we speak. What is a terawatt? A terawatt is basically 1,000 times a gigawatt. Okay, those of you that have been waiting for the solar installation for your homes, I'm happy to tell you, you could get your solars installed at 149, $1.49 per watt. That's a very good price. That's amazing price. I don't think I've ever seen it that low. So yeah, those of you that have been waiting, I don't think you should be waiting any longer because that's an amazing price. I don't think anybody can beat it. I don't know how they do it at those costs. Elon has achieved over 26 million miles, 26 million miles on these cars. So there's data that's available for 26 million miles. Going down, 1 million cars have already been sold and delivered. I know it's not a lot compared to the world. The world car number is about 2 billion. So, it's less than 1% of the total vehicles in the world are EVs right now. So we have a long way to go. We have a long road ahead of us. So, this is still a baby. It's an infancy. So hopefully we'll be seeing, each factory should be able to do easily 500,000 cars. So we're talking 4 factories. We should be seeing about 2 million cars a year. And I think we'll get there. Elon also stated that, the patents are open. So they want other car companies to also jump in this bandwagon because, to get that zero carbon thing on this world, we need everybody's help. So, yeah, it's open patent. Everybody should join. All the other ICE vehicles, anybody that can help reduce the carbon should jump in on this and work with Tesla and work with the battery companies and work with the same patents if they want to and get this thing achieved. Now the battery itself has from 2008 to 2017 has been 50% more energy improvement on the battery. We've seen that go up by 50%. So would it go up another 50%? I think so. I think we are on the road to seeing that go up another 50% the next 3 to 5 years. As you guys probably heard, Tesla bought Maxwell Battery Company about a year ago, and they're also producing their own batteries. They're not only installing Tesla batteries in their cars, they also use Panasonic batteries, LG batteries, CLTL batteries. So yeah, we have to use everything that's available because the demand is so much. They can't make enough cars because the battery is so hard to produce. Okay, now Tesla has been working on the manufacturing. Their goal is to basically have the assembly line have no stops. They don't want any stops, 0 stops. I don't know if you've seen bottling company productions where it's a non-stop assembly line. That's where we're going with this. Okay, so we will have 0 stop sign, stops, red lights on these battery lines. That's their number one goal as far as production. The goal to the battery is to make 3 terawatts batteries per year by 2030. That's again 3 terawatts of battery per year by 2030. We need a lot more than that. Hopefully, everybody else jumps in this thing, in this road, and helps the whole world go carbon free. They talked about the Tesla cathode production facility. They have a facility now that focuses on the cathode production. Okay, so the better cathodes, more efficient, the better the battery, the lower the costs, and so Tesla now has their own facility production. So in the U.S., I don't know if you guys know this, but worldwide there's 2 billion vehicles. U.S. is 300 million vehicles, and only 1 million of them are currently EV, electric vehicles. Okay, so now another thing that they've done, they're gonna be doing a recycling facility in Nevada, where they'll be recycling batteries and reusing all the materials that's in older batteries. So that's coming up soon in Nevada. Moving on here. Okay, they talked about the single phase casting aluminum body of cars. Yeah, it's exactly what it means. The hardest part of this vehicle, building the EV vehicles, is not the actual vehicles, but it's the actual machines that build the vehicles. So they've acquired casting machines where they're going to be building, a couple of pieces, 2 or 3 pieces, the whole body. So it's aluminum, and it's light. It's one piece. You think it's going to be quieter, less rattles than traditional ICE vehicles if it's a single cast? I think it's going to be huge. That's going to make it quieter, and it's going to make it faster. It's going to look better, and I think it's going to be safer. The less parts that people have to put together, the safer the vehicle is going to be. Now, I didn't know this. The average EV vehicle lasts 15 years. 15 years. What is the regular vehicle last? I don't know, maybe maximum 10 years. So 15 years is the average time. Some of them last obviously a lot longer. Yeah, their goal is to do 20 million vehicles a year, within the next few years. So 20 million vehicles a year, that's crazy, right? Imagine that. Now we're only doing 1 million. Now the question came up about the lower cost vehicles. I think, what they agreed on, Elon and his team agreed on that they're gonna have a $25,000 vehicle available for sale in about 3 years. And eventually they'll have a $20,000 vehicle available for the public. So 25,000, that's actually a lot cheaper than having a 25,000 ICE vehicle, or internal combustion engine, right? Why? Because there's almost no service or maintenance. It's almost very low service and maintenance. The gas price compared to electricity is huge. So the use of electricity is a lot cheaper than gas. So if you buy an EV, you're actually saving all kinds of money on service, maintenance, longevity of the car, and the gasoline price. Okay, we heard, we actually saw a small clip of the video. They call it the S-Plaid vehicle, which is basically a high-end version of the S-Class. And this thing was so fast. It's currently the fastest production car in the world. It can go to a quarter mile in less than 9 seconds. You heard me right. A quarter mile less than 9 seconds. That's the fastest of any production car. I don't care if there's a production car that, like Bugatti, that costs $2 million. It can't keep up with this. The range, they said the range is going to be 520 miles. So those of you that have been waiting for long range, you could get that now. They're taking orders. So if you want to go from LA to Vegas, you don't like to stop, the S Plaid is for you. Moving on, a question came up about the air conditioning system for homes. Is he going to be working on air conditioning systems for homes? Because he did such an amazing job with the HVAC system for a car. And he said he's thinking about starting it in about a year or so, start working on it. And it's going to be very similar to the one that he has in the car. He's already done all the hard work. The one in the car, those of you that have the Tesla cars, it's amazing. It's quiet. It's very efficient, and so he's thinking of start working on it, and it's going to be stackable. So it'll be one size, and depending on the size of your home or the rooms, you would be able to stack those up and cool that room. So, are you going to be buying the HVAC system for your home? I know I want one. So. Will they be selling batteries to other car manufacturers? They are definitely willing to sell batteries to other car manufacturers as long as they have enough for themselves. So as long as Tesla is able to produce excess battery, they have no problem giving it to other car manufacturers. As far as profits, I don't know if you guys know, but Tesla doesn't have a lot of profits. Their profit margin for the last 4 quarters is about 1%. So it's not like they can reduce the cost of the car and get that car out to people that need it for $25,000. There's just not enough profit margins for them to do that. So that's pretty much summarizes today's Battery Day meeting that Elon Musk had. So what's your take on it? What are you guys gonna do? The stock price did go up during the presentation, but then it dropped again. So typically what these day traders or swing traders do is they're looking for short-term profits, and they'll start buying the actual shares at the mention of these things. Is very typical. As soon as they make a few percent, they'll sell it so that it dropped the price a little bit. So but those of you that are investors or they're in it long term, it doesn't matter, because usually it goes up within a week or within a month. It goes back up. It's under 400 now. It did go up to it got close to 450 during the presentation. So that's when you could see all the swing traders, the day traders, go in, buy and sell, and make a quick profit. All right, so that's all for today. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.